What's up guys, so this is going to be a quick video basically explaining what's going on with the channel, because as any long-time viewers or subscribers will have noticed, I haven't exactly been consistent when it comes to posting videos over the last few months, and this has been due to a bit of a combination of creator burnout and also working on a couple of other projects as well. But towards the end of August I was starting to plan some new videos, some new content for the channel to basically get things going again. But something happened that's basically out of my control that's put the future of this channel in jeopardy, and in this video I'm going to explain exactly what's going on. Now in order to do this I need to give a bit of a background to the channel. So even though I haven't really been posting videos on a consistent basis over the past year, things like views, watch time and revenue have all been pretty consistent over that time due to the type of content that I've posted in the past that's been very evergreen in terms of people that are still searching for it. So for me as a business owner, it's been pretty awesome that things have been ticking along in the background without me having to do much in terms of input. Now I have been coming on and responding to comments and things like that, but in terms of posting new videos, as you will have seen, I haven't exactly been active. But on the 25th of August, this all changed because I logged onto my YouTube analytics as I do most days, and I noticed that my ad revenue had fallen off a cliff. And I'm talking an 80 to 90% drop overnight. Now I've had this happen in the past on the odd days, but usually the day after it recovers. The problem this time is it hasn't, because it's now the 20th of September, so we're nearly a month on, and it still hasn't recovered. It's still at its very low points. And I'll put a graph on screen showing basically my ad revenue over the last 3 months, so you can see how much of a drop it has been. And in terms of monetary value, this channel will do between $20 and $50 a day in terms of ad revenue. This has now dropped to between $1 and $5 a day, which I'm sure you'll agree is a significant drop. But what's caused this? Well, to start with, I had no idea, because in my dashboard I had no warnings and all my analytics other than my revenue was the same. Views, watch time, nothing else had changed other than my ad revenue falling off a cliff. So after a few days I was starting to feel quite concerned about this, and I headed over to Twitter and asked if anybody else was going through this. And a couple of people replied and said you'll probably get a notification in your dashboard in the next few days saying ads have been limited on one or more of your videos due to invalid traffic. Okay, so at least I'm not the only person this is happening to, but what the hell is invalid traffic? I never heard this term before in my life. So I decided to reach out to YouTube via Twitter and also their creator support email. And I'm just going to call them replies, I'm not going to call them answers, because they replied to me and basically linked to some articles. And with the emails there was lots of words, but no answers, just links to these articles. And one of these is about invalid traffic. Now according to YouTube, invalid traffic is any views or clicks on ads that aren't basically from genuine human users. Okay, so now I know what invalid traffic is, but where's it come from? So I scrolled further down in the article and looked at the reasons potentially why you could have invalid traffic. Well, why I could be having invalid traffic on my videos. And it very much points the finger at me as the creator. Things like don't let people watch your playlist on repeat. Don't get friends and family to watch your videos and click on ads. Well, I don't do any of that. I don't do anything that they talked about in this article. In fact, I do nothing to artificially boost my views or revenue. I post videos, respond to comments, and that's about it. So I was a bit confused at this point. So it's basically saying that I was causing it, but I wasn't, so I had no answers. So I decided to delve into my analytics a little bit deeper. And it turns out that over 90% of the traffic to my videos comes from YouTube via their search and suggested videos functions, and Google. Funnily enough, traffic sources that I have zero control over. So this was completely out of my control, and I was starting to feel quite helpless at this point. But fortunately I started to look into this and see that other people were experiencing this as well. Some people are experiencing it way worse than others. Now I did eventually have the notification pop up, the warning of invalid traffic, but it took 10 days for this to appear. Now for me, I've had my revenue drop by between 80 and 90%. Some creators out there have had their AdSense accounts cancelled and also been kicked out of the YouTube Partner Program. and they've had no prior warning of this, which is really bad. And there's still a chance that my AdSense account could get closed due to invalid traffic, which as a content creator and somebody who runs content creation businesses, this isn't good because this is a significant part of my income. So this begs the question, what's the future of this channel? Because I'm in a situation where my ad revenue has dropped, there's nothing I can do about it, and we can't get any information from YouTube as to what we can do to fix it or what's causing this issue. They just keep sending links to these same articles and people aren't getting answers. And the thing is, the list of people who are being basically suffering with this issue is growing. There's hundreds, potentially even thousands of people out there who are suffering from this exact same issue. And it seems that a lot of these are smaller channels with sub 1 million subscribers. That makes sense. And there's only one channel currently that we know of that has over 2 million subscribers that's facing this issue. And this is channels from sub 10,000 subscribers like me to 100,000 subscribers plus. So channels of varying sizes, but lots of us are being affected by this and we're not getting any answers. And people are getting very frustrated at the lack of information and the lack of clarity from YouTube. So what's the future of this channel? Well, honestly, I don't know, and I can't really answer that question, because even though I set e-commerce gold up in a way where I'm not 100% reliant on YouTube ad revenue, because through this channel we make money in two ways, which is affiliate marketing. So if you click on a link in a description and go and sign up to a product or service, I might earn a commission through you going through that link and through YouTube ad revenue. And this is where the future of the channel starts to come. Basically, it's not very clear at the moment, because as a creator, I need to get a return on my investment for the time it takes me to create videos, because it does take time for me to do. I need to plan, record, edit, upload, do thumbnails, write descriptions. It all takes time. There can be a good few hours that go into every single video, and I need to get a return on that investment, because if not, I'm better off spending it doing something else. And this is where it really limits my scope of content that I can produce, because from a financial perspective, which I hope you understand as business owners, because a lot of you guys who watch this channel are business owners, the only financially viable videos for me to produce are for around things that have affiliate programs, so doing reviews, comparisons, things like that, around software that has affiliate programs, because there's a potential to make money from it. And this limits the scope of videos that I can create, because in the past I've reviewed e-commerce platforms, different pieces of software that doesn't have an affiliate program, or I've chosen not to join that affiliate program because basically I don't think people would sign up through watching my review or whatever. And the same goes for tutorials as well. I don't make any money from tutorials other than the ad revenue off those videos. So there's no financial incentive for me to do these reviews and comparisons on things that don't have affiliate programs, and also to do tutorials as well. And I hope you understand that, because for me, it's got to be a return on investment. This is a business at the end of the day. And even though I like helping people out and I love seeing comments of people saying, thank you, this video has been so helpful, at the end of the day, it's a business and I need to make money from it. And if there's not a viable financial option for me, I'm better off spending my time doing something else. So I genuinely don't know what the future of this channel holds. I'm hoping things get sorted, YouTube sort it out, so I can come back and start creating all different types of content. But in the meantime, I don't know what's going to be going on. I don't know if I'm going to be making any videos in the near future. It's all kind of up in the air, and it's really frustrating because it's all completely out of my control. And yeah, it just kind of sucks. But I hope you understand. I hope this video has explained what's going on with the channel, and it's not just me going through it. There are hundreds of other creators going through this exact same problem, and it sucks for each and every one of us. So I hope this does get sorted soon. But thanks for watching. Stay awesome. But I'm not sure when I'll see you again.